do, Jared.
Such a lovely day in Atlanta. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but there was some rain last night that froze, and now all the trees are all glistening and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But in here, what are you doing, Jared?
Fucking picking off all the silly string from the ceilings. This bullshit.
Let's see. Ultimate Spider-Man Spidey shot web fluid. Warning, contents under pressure. More importantly, the part that I read that apparently we didn't really feel like we should pay attention to, do not spray on walls, floors, clothing, furniture, or vinyl, as string may stain certain types of surfaces and fabrics.
Fucking silly string, dude. Like, this shouldn't... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Pretty bad. Not only that, but we sprayed it
everywhere.
So we sprayed it in Jared's room, and then over in the lobby, or the common area, then in my room as well. It's just fantastic. Look at it. Look at it all. And there's a yellow one in there too. And the yellow one's even worse. So we basically just screwed ourselves, because now we gotta figure out how to fix this. The reason we left it on there is because normal silly string, it dries and then it just kind of chips off. Apparently this stuff is glue. This stuff is ridiculously awful. Can made in Italy. Those Italians make good pressurized cans.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Target. We're going to get a vacuum cleaner, because a lot of the popcorn ceiling is on the ground, so we gotta kind of vacuum that up. And then we're gonna try and get some paint. So we're gonna scrape off as much as we possibly can without, scraping off too much of the popcorn, and then we're gonna try and dab some paint up there. It'll work out though. We'll get it fixed up. It's gonna look just like new, possibly even better than it looked before. And all this time, the Yeti's just been sitting here chilling out in the sink with a couple of beers, just watching us make fools of ourselves.
It didn't even snow.
Didn't. I'm really disappointed. So now we're waiting outside for our lift. There's icicles on the sign too. Everything's frozen. We got dropped off at this Wendy's here, which was closed. Then we're like, oh shoot, let's go try out this Chick-fil-A. It's closed. So we're going over to this McDonald's over here because we just want a little bit of food somehow before we go to this Target. It's probably gonna be closed. No, there's like 5 cars in the parking lot, Jared. There's no way it's closed. Oh, it's so windy. Oh my goodness, Jared, look at that.
What the fuck?
Did Godzilla sit on that? Okay, so abandoned apartment building. This is quite the trip, I'll tell you what. This is quite the trip. You enjoying this?
Yum.
I finished my lovely quarter pounder deluxe. I don't think I'm ever gonna use silly string again.
No. Ruined it for me. I love silly string.
I did too.
I really did. It's almost ruined Spider-Man for me. I hate Spider-Man.
Now we're just gonna grab the crap, get out of here as fast as we can, lift over, and start painting our hotel room. This is the fact that I'm just saying it. Goodness. What are you doing? There's no Spider-Man here. Wow, there literally is no... Oh, Jared! There it is. It's... Wait a second. Jared.
What?
It's like $10 cheaper here.
What the fuck?
It is literally $10 cheaper.
It's because people complained about it.
Bunch of different kinds of paint. This is all they have? Divine Horizon. We got some paint, we got the tools, we got the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Since I used my toothbrush, I also had to purchase a new one, which I figured it would be somewhat fitting to get a Spider-Man toothbrush. Not only that, an Ultimate Spider-Man toothbrush. So it's the same as the silly string.
Fuck Spider-Man.
Wait a second, what in the world's a scrub daddy? That sounds like some kind of sexual term. Scrub daddy. I'm riding up the elevator right now. I actually just stopped to grab a coffee really quick, and now I'm going back up to the room. We're gonna tackle this. We're gonna get it done, and it will be the best save in the history of hotel room saves. I think we're, pretty responsible for doing this, so, shake. As long as that doesn't dry glossy, because that was the one thing we didn't know if it didn't say glossy or not. Goodness, this is ridiculous.
Fuck my life. Fuck you, Spider-Man.
We should definitely go through and scrape everything though.
Yeah.
Well, back to scraping for the next hour probably. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna shut the camera off for a while. It's ridiculously meticulous, busy work getting this stuff down, so I'm just gonna shut the camera off and I'll bring it back when we actually start painting a little bit more and hopefully wrapping this up because, man, unbelievable. Unbelievable! It's been about 2 hours. At least 2 hours. Jared and I went through, finished scraping off all the silly string, and then we went through and we painted all the lines. The scraping definitely sucked more than the painting. The painting was actually very easy. The only problem is the paint that we got actually is glossy. It didn't specify on the stupid thing. So I figured if anything it's gonna be glossy, and sure enough it was. So we have to actually go out. We're gonna find some kind of matte white, just a little bit off-white because the white that we have is a little bit too bright. We did the first coat and everything else from here on out should blend in. There's what we're looking at. It's, you know, it's on the camera, I'm sure you can see it. You know, it's mostly when you get the glare of the window that you can really see the glossiness of it. We're just gonna get some other paint, but at first glance, I mean, it's hard to see it at first glance.
Dude, this sucks. Fuck Spider-Man.
Stupid Spider-Man.
Fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, you see it a little up there. I mean, it's a lot harder to see than just a bunch of blue and yellow streaks, that's for sure.
Home Improvement, man. The ultimate cover-up.
This is the cover-up of the century. Mine actually looks pretty good. I have less lighting in my room, so mine actually turned out pretty good. Because you can't really see, you gotta kind of step over here. There we go, we get the light glare. Yeah, so the gloss is what really kills it. We'll probably run to Home Depot or something and get ourselves a matte paint. Let's go watch some games. Let's go watch some Smite. Day number 3, we just woke up. I went down to the gym, worked out. Apparently Jared had some kind of ghost haunting him at night. Now we are on the final leg of our master cover-up. And I think we're gonna pull it off. Like you saw yesterday, we managed to go through and paint all of the spots, chip off all the leftover silly string, and now we just need to go and get some matte white paint. Just looks like someone peed on the ceiling now because of the glossiness. Should we just get a random plant just to put in the hotel room? See if they would notice it? Let's see. Falling snow. We happen to be able to color match the popcorn piece that Jared ripped off, and I think it looks perfect. We're gonna pull this off, Jared. This is gonna look absolutely incredible. These things were 50 bucks. I saw this for 50 bucks and now they're 12. Look, there's so many of them too. I've never seen that before. We are now back at the hotel room and now it's time to finish the final coat or the final paint. We might even do a final coat or an extra coat on top of this. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna set up the camera, get some great shots of me painting over everything because that's gonna be fun. We're idiots and we got cocky and we just took the one color match swatch back and it didn't match, which is really strange, but Now we're gonna have to go back. I don't know why we didn't just grab like 5 different shades. It was like $2 for those stupid samplers. So we're gonna go watch some matches, hang out over at the event for a bit, and then we'll take a lift again over to the Home Depot and tell the guy, I'll be like, okay, so it didn't work. We're gonna grab a bunch of these. We're gonna make sure they're the right sheen. We're gonna get this done. This is gonna be it. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're so stupid. Okay, we are back. We're gonna break out the paint and execute round 2. So what a debacle. Color-wise, I think we are good because it blends very well. You can kind of see the 2 different ones there. There's the ones on the left that we did earlier, then this is the new one. I mean, it's got the wet paint sheen right now, but I think if we let this dry, I think it's gonna work. So yeah, see, that stuff is hard to see on the camera. That stuff's blatant. That stuff's actually pretty hard. Stupid Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Now it's still kind of wet, so you can see a little bit of sheen there, but I think by tonight it's going to be good.
You know what's crazy now? I think we could actually kill someone to get away with it.
Oh, Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. Did you like slow it down and black and white it? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, look at, oh my goodness. Look at the smile on my face. If I would have known what I know now,